Hi, dear lovely people. This is Taro Anjali, and this is all sign good stuff for the month of May 2026. Reading for all the 12 signs together, and I'm going to pick three energies, pick three things for you guys for this month in the good stuff. Take it however it resonates with you. There's no specific area of this reading. Um, okay, if this is resonating, good. If this is not resonating, don't take it, like, don't force yourself to fit into my readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are definitely not for you. Please try to understand that point. Okay, for personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and self-love course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start with Aries. We are going to go till Pisces, and I'm very sure that somebody nice is going to write the timestamps in the description box for me. Sorry, comment section for me. Thank you so much for that person. Okay, let's start with Aries, and we will go till Pisces. Let's see Aries. In the good stuff, what is coming for Aries people for the month of May 2026? Aries people for the month of May 2026. Let's see, we have three cards and then one card as a guidance. The sun card here is, if you guys are waiting for some kind of clarity or answers, you guys are going to get the clarity and answers of something, and that is going to set you free. That is going to make you feel very, very, very happy. Some kind of good news. I must say, a very beautiful news that you guys might be waiting for is coming to you, right? This is the happiest card in the deck, the sun card, and this came out for you guys in the good stuff. So there is something that is going to make you feel very, very happy, very, very excited, and you guys are going to plan something brand new, like starting something brand new from this point onwards. Okay, especially during the 19th of 18th or 19th of May onwards, there are very good chances of you guys getting a really good news that you guys might be anticipating, but finally you guys are going to get it. Second, here is a Four of Pentacles. If you guys are having some kind of financial issues, because of that you guys have to go through some kind of miserable energies, you guys will be able to remove your financial blockages, and you guys will be able to have a flow of finances, have a flow of income, have a flow of money that you guys might not be able to get from quite a long time now. It's been like almost 4 months that you guys might be struggling with your finances. You guys will be able to finally remove the blockages in your finances, and the money flow is going to be actually good from this point onwards. Okay, and if you guys are holding on to something or someone that is not good for you, like, it can be related to your health, it can be related to a person, it can be related to a belief, you guys will be able to figure that out, and you guys will be able to slowly but surely remove that obstacle or challenge out of your system, whatever you are holding on to. Okay, so these are two energies. Third message here is the World card. For some of you, it is like a traveling or tour, or some kind of traveling around the world. If you guys are waiting for some kind of good news from all over the world, or you guys are trying to expand something globally, there are very, very good chances you guys will be able to do that. Whether it's traveling, whether it's a completion of a cycle, completion of a project, whether it's global recognition, whatever it is in your case, in your scenario, you guys will be able to have that thing done, and you guys are going to get a lot of success and benefit here. So these are two major arcana cards in your energies, Aries. Something big is about to happen, something really big and meaningful is about to happen in your life, especially during 19 to 21st of May. These dates are really beautiful for you guys to have something really meaningful, deep, long-term happiness is also there. And for the guidance, we have the Two of Wands. If you guys are waiting and hoping for something to happen and not taking any kind of action, take the inspired actions also. Sorry. Take the inspired actions also, okay? If you guys are continuously waiting and not taking any kind of action, then the thing that you might be waiting for might get a little bit delayed. If there is something that you can't do anything about and you're still desperately waiting, then you have to remove the attachment from the outcome. Removing the attachment from the outcome is actually going to help you get the results faster and without any kind of obstacles or challenges. So it's better for you guys to stop waiting for something or someone and either take the actions to make something happen or remove the attachment for the from the outcome, so that things can happen faster in your life, right? This is a really good and positive reading. This is what I have for Aries people in the good stuff. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus people for the month of May 2026. Let's see what you guys have for the month of May 2026 in the good stuff for Taurus people. Three cards for Taurus people in the good stuff for the month of come on here, honey. May 2026. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Okay, so first, second, third, and the guidance. Yep. First is if you guys are struggling with your finances. After 5th of May onwards, your finances energies are going to improve. If you guys are feeling like if you guys are going through some kind of financial losses or struggling with some kind of financial condition, there are very good chances your finances are going to improve from this point onwards. Actually, it has already started. The process has already started from yesterday only, and you guys will be able to slowly but surely recover from the financial losses if this is something that you guys are going through, and or if there is some kind of income issues happening, you guys will be able to improve your income thing also, income energy also. First, this is the first thing that I'm getting. Second thing, if you guys are feeling left out in the cold by something or someone, if you guys are feeling lonely and sad and depressed, you guys will be able to overcome that situation also. Help is nearby only, right? Awesome energy. Second, the Fool card. You guys are going to be presented with some kind of exciting new opportunities. All you have to do is you have to take the leap of faith with the universe. Some kind of exciting and new challenging opportunities are coming your way. Because it is in the good stuff, it is going to be really good for you guys to jump into this situation, to take the risk of having fun, to take the risk of moving forward or jumping into the unknown, the thing that you might have never tried before. It can be like something like starting swimming. You have never done swimming before, but this is like you started something brand new and feeling very excited about it, at the same time feeling like what if this is not going to happen, or what if this is not going to work out. But trust me, because it is in the good stuff, I do sense an energy of really good experience, really great experience, and you guys feeling happy go lucky. You guys are going to have a breakthrough and a breaking free kind of energy from something or someone, right? So universe is like kind of rewarding you with something very exciting and challenging, because you are choosing to let something or someone go out of your system that's not serving your purpose anymore. King of Wands here is the third energy. You guys are going to have magnetic personality. You guys are going to work on your looks, your personality, your energies, and a lot of people are going to recognize that. A lot of opposite sex gender like energies are also there. Like people are going to get attracted, infatuated. You guys are going to get a lot of comments like you are looking beautiful, you are looking different, you are looking energetic. Your aura is going to change, your energies are going to shift, your looks are going to change. Most importantly, your looks are going to change, your personality is going to change, and a lot of people are going to notice that, and you guys are going to enjoy the attention. Okay, so you people are going to notice the changes in your personality, in your looks, and your overall aura and your overall energy is also going to shift a lot. So people are going to notice that, and you are going to get a lot of compliment too. Your energy levels are going to increase. Maybe your sex drive energy is also going to increase, up to you if you are into that or not, but a lot of energy shift is going to happen. This actually can help you to start your spiritual journey if you haven't started already. And if you already have started your spiritual journey, there are chances that you might get this energy of sexuality a lot. So make sure you are going to like make good use of that energies and not waste it on something or someone that don't deserve it. In the guidance here is the Judgment card. Forgive but don't forget. Forgive the person, forgive the situation, forgive yourself, but don't forget the lessons and the blessings that you are going to get out of those situations, right? So there is a lot of energy of healing and forgiveness in this particular month for you guys. Is your birthday month also, so definitely all of us go through phases, but even if you're forgiving, like start with yourself, and then even if you're forgiving somebody or something, don't forget the lessons and the blessings that you get out of that situation, and make sure that you guys are going to integrate those lessons and blessings in your day to day life as well. That is very very important. Okay, so this is what I have for Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini for the good stuff for the month of May 2026. Yep, coming. So, hi dear Gemini, let's start for the good stuff for Gemini for the month of May 2026. In the good stuff, what you guys are getting. Let's see, honey. So I have the Page of Wands for Gemini, first message. Page of Wands, let's see. Eight of Wands, lots of Wands, and Five of Cups. Guidance is, we have two cards. Guidance is the Queen of Cups. Okay, first of all, you guys will be able to connect or reconnect with your inner child again. Something related to children, childhood is going to be there, that is going to be of significance. So connect with your inner child energy, connect with your childlike energy again. Instead of being so serious in your life, just try to understand that life is nothing to be life is not something that you should take seriously. Of course, you should not hurt or harm anybody or ruin somebody else's life, but you know it's going to end someday, right? So Gemini, you guys will be able to connect with your inner child. You guys will be able to have more energy, more fun loving energy, and more non serious kind of energies, and you guys are going to feel lighter, happier, and much more, on the lighter side of life. You guys will be more into this energy of, okay, let's have fun, let's go out, and let's live life to the fullest. Okay. Eight of Wands. If things are stagnant in certain area of your life, if things are not moving forward, things will start moving forward very very quickly and fastly in a particular direction of your life, especially if you guys are stuck somewhere in a situation. Maybe your career, maybe it's like your personal life, maybe something else, but this is something that you guys are feeling stuck in and you guys are not able to move forward. Universe is going to present you with a very very beautiful opportunity, and things will start moving forward in a very very fast and quick way, in a very very positive way too. From 8th of May onwards, things will start moving very quickly and in your favor. Communication is also going to be of importance for you guys. Your communication skills, your confidence, your energy level is going to attract a lot of positivity and happiness and success in your life. So communication, keep your communication clear, and if there is any kind of misunderstanding and miscommunication with anybody, make sure you guys are going to uh, handle those situations at that moment only, and you guys are not going to just take them very lightly. Five of Cups is like, if you guys are having some kind of regret and or guilt or something that is depressing you, something that is making you feel like crying over spilled milk, something that you're not able to let go of, finally you guys will be able to let go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system, and the pain is going to be much less than what it is right now. The healing chapter has already started from 5th of May onwards. Maybe a healing energies around you, maybe somebody guiding you or something guiding you. Whatever it is, you guys will be able to come out of a very painful cycle of your life, and this is going to make you feel very very lighter from inside down the line. It's not happening in one day, but with each passing day you are going to get much more and more better and peaceful and calm, and you guys are going to get a lot of clarity and understanding on your emotional life, in your emotional energies. Guidance is the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups represents a lot of self-love, self-care, self-healing, and nurturing and caring kind of energies. But in your case, Gemini, for some reason I'm feeling like there is a helping energy around you. There is a very loving, nurturing, and caring kind of energy around you. It can be your mother, it can be your father, it can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be a healer, it can be somebody that you guys just met like few days ago. Doesn't matter. There's a helping energy around you. If possible, stay in touch with this energy. It's going to help you a lot in calming your own energies and loving yourself and taking care of yourself and being more and more loving and caring and nurturing towards your own self, right? So that you can help others also, so that you can um, get things done in a peaceful and positive way for yourself also. Right now you might be struggling for in this energy of giving and giving and giving and not being able to take care of yourself. So this energy is going to help you a lot. This is the guidance, right? You can connect with somebody. If there is nobody around you like this, you can connect with somebody from your side, right? So that is going to help you a lot in moving forward, in healing your own energies and moving forward also. Okay, my love. So let's move on to Cancer for the good stuff for the month of May 2026. Cancer. Let's see what we have for Cancer people for the month of May 2026 in the good stuff. So I have, okay. Cancer, it's all about emotions. It's all about emotions for you guys for this month. Three of Swords. You guys will be able to overcome some kind of heartbreak or painful energy. You guys will be able to come over or get over some kind of breakup, separation. Something happened here. You are heartbroken. You are still hurt, and you are still trying to, heal yourself. So there are very good chances of you guys healing from some kind of heartbreak and pain and separation or breakup. Hmm? Knight of Pentacles is like slow and steady growth. Something that is not stable in your life or grounded in your life. You guys will be able to find that kind of stability and groundedness in your life. The way you guys were not able. Just give me 1 second. I lost the track. So finally, you guys will be able to find the kind of groundedness and stability in your life the way you always wanted it. It is going to be slow progress. It is going to be slow moving energy, but slowly but surely you guys are getting to the point of stability and groundedness in your life the way you always wanted it. Some kind of stability is coming in, and this time it's going to be one of those things that is going to stick around. It can be for most of you it is related to your job, career, finances and business kind of things. Slow and steady growth, but very very positive growth. Okay, patience is the key. Patience is a important thing here. Six of Cups here, something related to a coming together, coming back together, nostalgia, some kind of reconciliation might happen with the past person. It can be like you having a reunion with your like school friends, or with a family member, or with a lover, or with a pet, or something related to a past energy is going to make you feel very nostalgic, at the same time very blessed and happy as it is in the good stuff. So this is going to be something that is going to turn into a really beautiful and positive kind of energy down the line. Okay, it's not going to be something hurtful or painful. So coming out of your heartbreak, slow and steady growth, but very mature and grounded one, stable base, and a reunion, coming together, coming back together, or something related to your past is going to give you a lot of happiness. For some of you, maybe your past investments are going to give you really good results, and you guys are going to have a really beautiful and happy kind of content kind of energy regarding something that you might have done in the past and now it's giving you results. The guidance here is the Ace of Cups. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open to the idea of connecting with the helpful people, helpful energies. Just because you're heartbroken right now, just because you're hurt, it doesn't mean that you have to keep your heart blocked all the time, and you don't have to allow anybody to enter in your space. So try to make sure that your heart is open and you're feeling the feelings, and you're not ignoring the pain, ignoring the healing portion. By keeping your heart open, even if it is going to bother you or hurt you for some time, Cancer, this is how real healing happens, by keeping your heart open, hmm, to other energies, other perspectives, other happy sources of life. Okay, let's move on to Leo for the good stuff. Let's see for Leo people in the good stuff what is coming for you guys for the month of May 2026. Let's see for Leo people for the month of May 2026 what is there in the good stuff. So we have first, second, third, and guidance. First is Three of Cups. Your social circle is going to expand. Your social circle is going to really expand, and you guys are going to have a really beautiful time. Like whether it's like the known people or some new people, new faces are also going to add up in your social circle, and you guys are going to have a really good time, really enjoyable time. You guys, if you guys are especially in your creative field or something related to creativity is happening, you guys are going to have a lot of fun and a lot of you know uh, co- meaningful collaborations or partnerships or ideas folding unfolding, and then you guys working on these things. You guys are going to meet like-minded people basically, and your social circle and your social status is also going to get enhanced in some way. Awesome. Three of Pentacles, if you guys are working in some kind of teamwork kind of a thing, a project where other people are also involved, there are good chances of major success coming in down the line within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. So this is like a project work, a teamwork that is going to be quite successful in the coming future. Keep on putting in the effort and energy. You guys are definitely going to get the rewards and awards of your hard work down the line, especially if it is related to your work, job, career, finances. It can be collaboration of two people in your personal life also. Like you, let's say for example, you are hiring a yoga teacher or somebody so that they can work with you, and you guys can achieve the kind of fitness that you want, right? It can be anything, but for most of it is related to job, career, finances, a project, or a teamwork kind of effort that is going to lead to major success in the coming future. So keep on moving forward and keep on rewarding yourself, keep on giving yourself small small rewards also while you are working on these things. Now the Wheel of Fortune, if you guys believe in luck or destiny, I don't think so there that is such thing, but still the tables are going to turn in your favor. Luck is going to favor you in something, something that you were giving up on, something that you felt like it is never going to happen in my life, I will never be able to get this thing. It's like especially during the like nearby 10th to 15th of May, there are good chances of luck favoring you in something, like the tables turning in your favor. Something that was not going like in your favor will now start working out in your favor, slowly but surely. It's not going to be like today it's not working out, tomorrow it will start working out. It's like the like wheel is going to slowly but surely turn in your favor, and you call it luck or destiny, I call it your energy shift. Hmm? So your energies are going to shift. That is why something will start working out in your favor, very very slowly but surely. Okay, the guidance here is the Hierophant. Connect with your higher self. Stay in touch with your higher self. And whatever is happening for your highest good, Leo. Instead of taking everything in a negative way or pessimistic way, try to understand that everything that happens with us humans is actually good for our growth and expansion as a soul. Either connect with your higher self if you are into spirituality yourself, or connect with a mentor or a guru or somebody who can guide you through the ups and downs of your life, through some kind of issues that you guys might be struggling to find the answers for, right? So try to connect with that kind of good energies, good vibes, good people who can help you to navigate through the highs and lows of life in a positive way, and like help you to see the spiritual side of things. Let's move on to Virgo. Let's see, Virgo, what is there for you guys in the good stuff for the month of May 2026. Let's see. Okay, I forgot. Ace of Wands, Justice card, Chariot, and the guidance is the Two of Cups. Ace of Wands is you guys are going to have some kind of passion ignited. It's like you getting some kind of idea, your intuition guiding you in a particular situation, and you guys are going to get the aha moment or bingo kind of a thing. Like, and you guys feeling very, very passionate, butterflies in the stomach kind of energy regarding this idea. Like something that was not working out, it was just an idea, will start working out in your favor, first thing. Second thing, your sex life is going to improve a lot if you guys are looking forward to have that. Your energy level, your passionate energy, passion ignited kind of energy is also going to get accelerated, and you guys can enjoy if you want to. For those of you who are looking for pregnancy or getting pregnant or something like that, there are high chances that will also happen. Okay, the Justice card. If you guys are going through some kind of courtroom drama or some kind of legal things, or something that requires some kind of justice here, you guys will be able to get the justice or the rulings made in your favor. Of course, you should, you should not have done anything that you should not be doing. Otherwise the rulings are going to get made in your favor. You guys are going to get the justice. Now the justice card, even if it is here in the good stuff, if you have done something horribly wrong that you should not be doing, I don't think so you should expect some kind of good results out of a situation then. But otherwise the rulings are going to be made in your favor if you have done nothing wrong and if you are clean. The chariot here is you something in your life will start moving fast, will start moving forward in a very very fast pace. Like it will start moving forward like crazy. Something that was stagnant, something that was not working out, something that was not happening, boom, suddenly out of the blue it will start moving forward in a very very fast pace. Like for most of you it's related to your career. Like your career thing is going to get enhanced. Suddenly out of the blue things will start moving forward like crazy, and you guys are going to get success over success over success in a situation. So make sure you guys are not going to stop. Make sure you guys are going to have a grounded energy, stable energy, and you just are not running in all the directions like crazy. And success is guaranteed if you guys are going to do your work with honesty, and you guys are not going to be lazy and not procrastinating things, right? Awesome. The guidance here is Two of Cups. Surround yourself with good people, good vibes, good energies. It can be a friendship, it can be a lover, it can be like your connection with your family members. So stay in touch with your heart's energies and stay in touch with those people, those situations, those things that makes you feel happy and grounded from inside, that makes you feel like your life is beautiful and you have certain people, situations and things to look forward to. Okay, so surround yourself with good people, good vibes and good energies. And heal your relationship with yourself if you're having troubles with yourself. Okay, treat yourself as a child or lover, whatever you call it. Let's see, let's move on to Libra. Let's see for Libra what is there in the good stuff for the month of May 2026. So we have Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the guidance. Page of Pentacles, you guys will be able to start or restart something fresh. And this time you guys are going to do it with experience, with stability, with groundedness. Okay, something that you always wanted to start or restart, something related to your stability, down the line it's going to convert into something really meaningful and deep kind of thing. You guys will be able to get the opportunity to do that, right? If you were looking for the opportunity and you were not able to do that, finally you guys will be able to get the chance to get something started, to start something or restart something brand new. Nine of Pentacles, you guys are going to feel very very independent, very free. You guys are going to feel like your plans are working out, especially when it comes to your money, job, career, finances. Financial status is going to get enhanced, your energies are going to get enhanced. You guys are going to feel more free, more independent and more aligned with your path of happiness. For some of you, early retirement is also possible. You guys are going to have a steady flow of money, or your relationship with your finances energies is going to be really beautiful. So enjoy while it lasts. Maybe you are going to get some kind of project, or maybe you guys are going to get the rewards of some kind of hard work or some kind of investments. Make sure you're not going to mess this up. Okay, Ace of Swords is after a lot of struggles, ifs and buts and confusions and this and that. Finally, you guys are going to get some kind of success that you deserve, because you guys have worked a lot for this kind of success in your life. And after lots of obstacles, lots of challenges, lots of ifs and buts and that, this and that, finally you guys are getting the green signal, the green light to move forward and start doing something. Or you guys, if you guys are waiting for some kind of results, it's going to be really really beautiful and positive for you guys. This is something that you're struggling for from quite a long time now, and finally you guys are going to get it done. Okay, either you're going to get the proper answer and the clarity of what you should be doing, that is going to lead to major success, or something that you're doing, it's not working out, will finally work out in your favor. The guidance here is the Two of Wands. Don't put your life on hold for something or someone that's not showing up the exactly the way you want them to show up, right? And if you're waiting for someone or something to show up in your life, don't do it so desperately that you're leaving everything and everyone and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting and hoping for something to happen. So detach from the outcome that you want in your life so that it can happen easily and positively the way it should. Instead of continuously waiting for something or someone to show up in your life, just live your life to the fullest, and whatever is supposed to happen, whenever it is supposed to happen, it will happen eventually. Detachment from the outcome is required. Watching your watch, like after every 2 minutes, is it happening? Is it happening? Is not going to help you, Libra. It's going to make you anxious. Let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see for Scorpio people what we have for the good stuff for the month of May 2026. Okay. First message, second, third, and the guidance. Six of Pentacles. If there is lack of equal give and take of energy in a situation, things will start moving forward, and you guys will be able to find some kind of balance in a situation that is on and off, in and out, imbalanced. Okay. For some of it might be that you guys will be able to finally make a proper balance between your personal and professional life. Awesome. Whatever it is, you guys will be able to finally find the balance, equal give and take of energy between you and something else or someone else. The Hanged Man here, if things are stuck here, if something is not moving forward and things are stuck from quite a long time now, especially from last 12 13 days, for some of you 12 13 weeks, now things will start moving forward in your life. This delay, this energy of not being able to get what you wanted, is actually the divine wanting you to see things from a totally different perspective and angle, and teaching you a lot of patience. So instead of taking this delay, this thing in a negative way, try to take it in a positive and optimistic way, and try to understand the meaning and the lesson here of this delay and of this stagnancy that you guys are facing in a particular situation, right? But now from this point onwards, things will start moving forward slowly but surely. But this delay was meaningful because it helped you to see things from a totally different perspective, and it teaches you a lot of patience also. Third is the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. So you guys are going to get some kind of really, really, really good news that is going to make you feel like you are on the top of the world. And finally, some kind of good energies, good vibes, good happy-go-lucky kind of vibes are coming in your life. Okay, so good news is coming, and for some of you, it's related to pregnancy. The Sun is not card. This card in this deck is not, doesn't represent pregnancy directly, but it could be, right? It's like a new life force, new energy entering in your space. Whatever it is, be ready to have a really good, beautiful, and positive news around the 19th to 21st of May 2026. Okay. The guidance here is the Queen of Pentacles. No matter what you are doing, no matter where you are in this on this planet Earth, stay loving, nurturing, caring, and compassionate towards everything and everyone, but with yourself also. Start with yourself, Scorpio. You right now might be in a very, very giving kind of energy. I should give love to this person, that person, this person, that person, that energy, this energy, and you are like not including yourself in the list. Okay, include yourself also in the list when you are doing this love, care, nurturing, and giving kind of energy towards everything and everyone but you. Hmm? Okay, stabilize your energies and start with yourself first. Start giving to yourself first so that you can give to others in a positive way without draining yourself, without draining your energies. Let's see, let's move on to Sagittarius. What we have for Sagittarius people for the good stuff for the month of May 2026. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, if you guys are having sleepless nights, anxious thoughts, not being able to sleep at night, so you guys are having some kind of insomnia or restless and anxious thoughts and worrisome energies, finally you guys will be able to get over these kind of energies. You guys will be able to figure out some kind of solution to a problem that is not like allowing you to sleep at night. If you're having some kind of migraine issues or headache issues, please get yourself checked. Please take medical help here, or help of yoga or Ayurveda and all that. But there are very good chances that you guys will be able to recover from some kind of anxiety, depression, negative thoughts, some kind of insomnia kind of energies, something that you guys are not able to uh, get help for. Finally you guys will be able to get the help for, right? Because it's in the good stuff. The magician, the some kind of manifestation will start coming to fruition. Now I don't think so it's going to be a full-fledged manifestation coming to fruition here, because the nine of swords and this magician energy, somehow I feel like they're connected. You might be stressing over something that you really 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 want in your life. The moment you are going to heal your anxious energies, this manifestation of yours, whatever you're trying to manifest here, will start coming to fruition. Slowly but surely you guys will be able to get the signs and the symbols and the green signals from the universe's side that whatever you're doing is working out in your favor. For most of you it can be related to your health, like manifestation of a good health, good energy, good vibes, right? But whatever it is, you guys will be able to figure it out. You guys will be able to finally get the results of your manifestation slowly but surely. Third message, we have the Ace of Cups. If you're feeling your heart is blocked and you're emotionally numb from some time, your heart chakra will start opening up. Your emotional energies will start opening up. You are going to feel quite happy again. You are going to feel quite peaceful and connected to people, nature, and like beautiful, positive energies again. It's like your heart chakra opening up and you feeling the feelings of love, compassion, and loving and nurturing kind of energies towards everything and everyone actually around you. And it's a really very very beautiful compassionate kind of energies. Okay, your heart chakra is opening up and your emotional energies are coming out in a very very beautiful and positive way, and it's going to make you feel like alive again, hopeful again, and positive again. And that's a really good thing. That's something that all of us should feel. Not all the time, we can't feel it all the time, but yes, staying in touch with your emotions is a really good thing to keep going, to keep moving forward. The guidance here is the Page of Pentacles. Start slow, Sagittarius. You don't have to do everything in one day. Hmm? Start slow, baby steps towards whatever it is that you guys are trying to achieve here, whether it's your personal life or professional life or whatever it is. Baby steps, slowly but surely, and go back to the basics, go back to the roots. Start with the ABCD. Okay, even if you have done PhD in something, start with the ABCD and go back to the basics, and step by step. Step by step is going to win the race for you guys. Instead of getting impatient, instead of getting in this energy of I want everything right now, try to use the step by step process. 7 steps of cleansing your face. I don't know, I just use water and face wash and done. I never did that 7 step routine and blah blah blah. I don't know, like that's why maybe my skin is not that much good, but I don't know how people do that. Anyways, let's see, my love. What we have is Capricorn. Capricorn in the house. Let's see for Capricorn people for the month of May 2026. What is the good stuff? Okay, so wow, this is really good. King of Cups. You guys are going to feel emotionally very happy, very content, very much at peace. And no matter what is going to happen in the outside world, you guys are going to have your own happiness within yourself. You guys are going to feel content, peaceful, mostly content. Even if you're not going to express your feelings, express your energies to another people, other people will be able to sense your calmness, sense your energy of peacefulness is some word or not, I don't know. And people might get inspired from you. Maybe you guys are doing some meditation or some kind of healing work or energy work or whatever you call it, and it's working out in your favor, and it's making you feel very very content, peaceful, and happy from inside, like excited about the next chapter of your life, but in a very very positive, healed, and nurturing kind of loving kind of way. And you guys are going to give a really good positive, happy go lucky, and nurturing kind of vibe to everyone that you're going to connect with on in this month. Okay, good for you. The Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. You guys are going to get some kind of extremely good news that is going to send you to cloud 9 directly. It's like something that you were really really hoping for, but you were not getting the news. And finally, the good news is here. A lot of happiness, a lot of good vibes, good energies, good kind of, you guys are going to feel extremely blessed. Extremely blessed. You guys are going to feel like this is something that I always wanted and now it's happening. Hooray! It's like enjoy. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Your financial energies are going to be quite stable. You guys are going to feel, after a long period of time, you guys are going to feel stable enough and good enough that everything is working out the way you always wanted it to work out, especially in your finances. Stable finances, stable energies, groundedness, maturity, calmness, peacefulness. What else do you want, Capricorn? I think you are the one sign who got the most beautiful reading for this month. So enjoy this month while it lasts, because there is emotional stability, a lot of happiness, and financial stability too. When it comes to this mm, guidance of yours, beware of doing something stupid that you should not be doing. Whenever you get the impulse to do something stupid that you should definitely not be doing, take a step back and understand why you should not be doing what you should not be doing and why you should be doing what you should be doing. So before making any kind of impulsive choices or decisions, or when a person is too happy, they often make some kind of promises that they are not able to fulfill, and that is also not a good thing. So try not to say something or do something that you will not be able to handle in the coming future, right? So hold on to your impulses, take a step back and understand why you are feeling what you are feeling and what you should be doing and what you should not be doing accordingly. Okay, my love. So let's move on to Aquarius. Let's see for Aquarius people in the good stuff for the month of May 2026. What is coming? So we have Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Death card, bottom, and guidance is the World card. Nine of Cups, some kind of wish fulfillment. Something is going to make you feel extremely happy. Your heart's desire, your wish fulfillment, something that you always wanted to achieve in your life. Finally, you guys will be able to get that. Finally, you guys will be able to have that in your life, right? And it's going to make you feel extremely happy. Cloud nine energy. Wow. A wish fulfillment, dream come true, a wish come true kind of energy. Uh, ninth of May onwards. Okay, good. It's about to happen. Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting and watching and hoping for something to happen. So finally, you guys are going to get the results of something that you guys are waiting and watching and hoping for. The wait is going to be over for you guys. Okay, something that you might have worked with, like for example, you might have done a project and you guys are waiting for the results, or you might have given some kind of exams or something, you guys are waiting for the results. The wait is going to be over, and as it is in the good stuff, so there are very good chances of you getting the positive results. Awesome. Then we have Death card. That is like something ending, a very it is going to be end of a very painful cycle of your life. It's a transformation phase, it's a rebirth kind of energy. It's a phase of your life where you are being very, very uncomfortable from quite a long time now, and now the day has come for you guys. Finally, you guys will be able to drop the burdensome and heavy kind of energies, and you guys are going to get out of this transformation phase and start living again. Okay, this rebirth is going to be quite positive and healthy and beautiful for you guys, because it's in the good stuff. And second thing, you have ended a very painful cycle of your life. For some of you, it's been 13 years of hell that you're coming out of. 13 fucking years of hell. So enjoy, Aquarius. This is a rebirth. This is not a small thing. This is a transformation, and your life is never going to be the same again, and make sure it should not be, especially the negative part. Of course, the negative part, right? You have outgrown a lot of things here. Okay, and then we have the guidance as the World card. Make sure you are going to finish the unfinished businesses with people, situations, or things, and close the book for good, so that you can start a brand new book, a brand new chapter with a brand new fresh energy. Okay, make sure you guys are going to finish the unfinished businesses. In whatever areas of your life this is applicable, but it's important. Otherwise, you guys will not be able to start a new chapter the way you guys should be starting it. Okay, Aquarius. Let's move on to Pisces for the good stuff for the month of May 2026. Let's see, honey, what we have for Pisces people in the good stuff for this month. The Magician, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, Guidance is the Three of Pentacles. It's all about money, job, career, finances, promotion, salary hike, rewards, awards. Okay. First is the Magician. You guys will be able to have some kind of manifestation coming to fruition, something that you're manifesting from maybe from last 1 year is will start giving you good results. You know, you seeing the signs and symbols and the green signals from the divine itself, like okay, you are going in the right direction and you're about to get the results of your manifestation. So keep working, keep going, keep on taking the inspired actions. Good. King of Pentacles, lots of financial stability. You guys are going to feel stable, although things are going to be a little bit dark and like behind the scenes, but mostly you guys are going to feel very very stable. It's like you guys promising yourself to have a healthy retirement, a happy retirement, and or early retirement for some of you. Whatever it is, you guys are going to feel stable, mature, grounded, and your base is going to be quite strong for the coming future. Then we have Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you are going to put in the effort and energy in with all of your focus, will start growing in your favor, will start working out in your favor. It's going to be slow and steady growth in something. For most of you, it can be related to your physical health, physical energies, but whatever it is, in whatever area of your life, something that you are going to do with all of your focus, with all of your heart and soul, will start growing in a very very positive way, and it will give you positive results in the coming future, not immediately but eventually. So keep on putting in the hard work, keep on putting in the effort, and you're good to go. Everything looks nice. Guidance is the Three of Pentacles. If you feel like you should take help or at least a third person's advice in a certain situation where you need somebody by your side, or you need some kind of help so that it can grow into something meaningful in the coming future, don't refrain from taking the help. Whether it's like literally having some kind of collaboration or partnership with somebody, and or taking a third person's perspective in a situation, in a teamwork or team effort kind of energy, don't refrain from taking help that you should be taking. It is going to lead to major success in the coming future, especially if you are confused and you are not able to handle something by yourself. There is no shame in asking for help from other humans. We all are humans and we need other human in our life, right? Humans in our life, right? So don't be in this hyper independent energy. Don't be like me. I am very hyper independent kind of person most of the times, but when I feel like okay, I have to take help, and then I ask for it. I have to make myself like this, like ask for help kind of thing. It took me a lot of time, but anyways, now I'm okay. Now I don't feel ashamed, or I don't refrain from taking help. So if something is not working out the way you want it to work out, and you feel like by taking help from an expert or a friend or somebody who can help you, things will start working out. Don't refrain from taking help here. Okay, my love. So that's what I have for you. For all of you people, for this month, I will do the readings for health, finances, and career tomorrow. I hope so. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. May existence bless you. Namaste, and lots of love and blessings and healings to all of you.